Keep going.
Dear listeners, welcome to our podcast. What lies before you are but the ramblings of madmen. If you do not enjoy humour that is on the more risque side, this video may not in fact be for you. The fact that I'm writing the following disclaimer should suffice as an example of the jokes to follow. Mansplaining does not condone or partake in the abuse of animals. We merely jest.
Relax.
And we're...
Cat hair on my fucking...
You should have eaten it.
I'm not eating that.
Pussy.
That's fucking my cat. I don't know where
So,
he's been.
I think we're gonna start this by each of us introducing ourselves, and by saying what our history with the Pokemon franchise has been, because people need to know that we're qualified Pokemon
Veterans?
veterans.
Yeah, I suppose. I'm not really, but
How many Pokemon games have you played?
I think 4 or 5. I think.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
fair enough. Because my first Pokemon game was Heart Gold, so I did start in Gen 4, but I never played Sinnoh games, so
Yeah.
I never played Pearl, Platinum,
I played a lot of
Diamond.
Pearl. Pearl was fun.
Yeah, Pearl. I remember I went to GameStop to get Pokemon. I think it was Black 2, and they were like, we don't have Black 2. We got Diamond, and I was like, fuck yeah, I love the Darkrai movie. I didn't even give a shit about it, and it turned out to be a really fun game. But I do remember being at school, and you're like, you have a Riolu? Give me it. And I was like, okay.
Which one is the most expensive one in Kex right now? Is it
Black 2, which I do
Is
have.
it Black 2? How much is Black 2? Like
Dude,
80 or
yeah, it's fucking crazy. I wanted to get Soul Silver and Black 2, but those two games would put me out by nearly €200. And because I wanted those because you can, with the Dream Radar, you can get a Lugia with its hidden ability, which is really good competitively. But now there's an item that just gives Lugia its hidden ability, so I don't need the games. I'll probably get them for fun, but it'd be cool if they did a remake.
I liked Black 2. I remember getting the game because I came out of hospital after getting my fucking... I went to the doctor and they're like, your adenoids are huge, we're going to have to get rid of them. And I was like, and then I went to GameStop and I bought Dream Drop Distance, the Kingdom Hearts one, and then Black 2, because I had money. So I bought 2 games, which was like €80. And then my mom was like, what the fuck? Like, why'd you buy 2 games? I'm like, I'm sick.
Lucky.
Only gaming can cure this ail.
Oh my, I can't go to school, I have to game.
Go to school for a week after the operation.
Looks at camera, does a big wink.
Wink.
It's time to game.
Yeah, time to game the pain away.
I didn't know Pokemon Black came out in like 2010. I was nearly 10 when I had that game. You were 9.
Those games are 11 years old.
Yeah, I'm old.
That's ridiculous. But, okay, so, what is we never even said which games we've played.
Okay, go on, yes sir.
I started with Heart Gold, then you gave me and Ben Pokemon Black.
Yeah.
So I played that. Then,
I was rich.
I think then I played Pokemon X, then Omega Ruby. Then I played...
Then we gave you Omega Ruby.
Yeah, you also gave me Omega Ruby. Then I played Pokemon Moon. Then I played Ultra Moon. I only bought that game because I couldn't get a fucking Destiny knot without battling for every hour of my life in the original. So I paid €45 to get a fucking Destiny knot.
Oh god.
No.
I hate how they did... never mind. So then I played Sword... No, I played Shield.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Did I get Shield or Sword? I
You
think I
got Shield.
I got Shield,
Yeah.
yeah.
You got the gay pink
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
And you're getting the gay pink remake as well.
Yeah. I mean, Shining Pearl looks...
Do you have something you want to tell us, Connor?
I'm a homosexual.
We'll edit that out. You're going to get cancelled.
Oh god.
No, for being gay, not for...
Oh,
Yeah, you have to...
No one likes gay people.
No one.
Yeah, people did a real 180 on that.
they're like, we love the gays, and then they're like, actually, you know what? Not so good.
Fuck them! That's as a result of the latest Pokemon Direct. We didn't want another pink gay Pokemon game.
We're sick of the gays!
So, first impressions of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl.
We didn't even start our what games we've played.
Fuck you! Fuck both of you!
Yeah,
People are here for me.
Oh, fuck off.
People did another 180 and they want to see the gays. They want to know what they think.
Well,
Go back to your silly little opinion.
Fine. I played Black 2, X. I played Pokemon. Fuck off, Moon, and I played Sword. And I played a bit of Pokemon Kong.
What have I played? I've played Fire Red. I played Leaf Green.
I did play Diamond. I forgot.
Oh, I played Yellow and Crystal as well on the
I've
Virtual
never played
Console.
Yellow.
I played Yellow and I got a Glitch Mew. But there's like a really complicated thing you can do to transfer it, but it's illegal, like competitively speaking. So I can't.
No, you just get like arrested.
You get shot.
You're a violation of the law. The
Mom,
Pokemon law.
why are the police outside your house?
Fuck.
I played those two. I've played Pearl. I've played White, and I think I played Ruby, and I think I've played Shield. No, I know I played Shield.
I forgot. Oh yeah, I did play Alpha. Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. That's the one I have played.
Yeah.
I got like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire for Christmas, and I was like, wow, Santa bought me 2 games, which are basically the same.
That's the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire is a pretty good segue into my opinion on Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, which is, I honestly think that the fans essentially demanding Gen 4 remakes for as long as they have sort of intimidated the Pokemon company, and they were like, we cannot fuck these games up. So what they did is they made them exactly how they were initially.
They just made them a little bit more 3D. That's kind of
that's what happens when you make a game in
and the
3D.
game, and it looks like they've put Dawn, like they've squished her in a compression.
Yeah, it looks like a 3DS game. That's
fat
the thing.
face.
I'm probably really gonna enjoy these because I've never played Diamond or Pearl.
They're pretty good.
But people do say they're really good.
I'm just getting off topic for a second, but you and all of us should play Pokemon Revolution. Have you ever played it?
No.
It's just like Pokemon, but it's online, and you can play with people online. It's really cool. It's like, say you, me, and Eve can be like, I don't know, in
They don't know our names.
Kanto or something
Yeah.
like that. And we can just all walk around and beat the game at the sim. It's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
I'll show it to you after. Anyway, go back to what you were...
What was I talking about?
Yeah, how they're a good remake
Remakes.
and that they kind of look squished.
Yeah, well, it's that, like, when they say faithful remakes, what I think that means is that they didn't add or change anything. Mm-hmm. Whereas, I think, I'm not saying this as, like, projecting my own opinion on other people when I say, I don't think anyone was asking for a literal replica of Generation 4. I think what people wanted and expected based on what I saw for the past few years when people wanted the remakes is remakes a la Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, where they take things from the current generation and add them to the generation that's being remade. So like Diamond and Pearl in the Sword and Shield engine with things like...
I wouldn't say having in the Sword and Shield engine.
Well, I mean, you can... Like, they showed with the DLC that you can have it in that engine and have it with more detail and look decent. So they wouldn't have had it look the exact same, hopefully. But I don't know. I think I'm going to enjoy them because it'll be new to me. But I've seen some comments saying that if you've played the original, there's nothing new other than the fact that it's just going to be in 3D.
Yeah, I might as well just play the original game.
Yeah.
Like, I still have it, and I really enjoyed when I got it.
Yeah.
And I think like Piplup is still objectively the cutest Pokemon.
Yeah. I love the whole Piplup line. Prinplup is my favorite out of them because I love that it's I love Pokemon that look really angry, like they want to hurt you, but they can't because they're just fat and tiny. That's kind of what I like about Prinplup. Empoleon is cool, but Prinplup is goofy. And
I
like
remember
that.
when I got the first time I played it, I got a Chimchar, right? And it was a female Chimchar that I got. And I was like, oh yes,
women?
Time for breeding.
Excuse me?
Breeding time.
I fucking hate them.
Most of the time they're all
Not me.
male.
Can't relate.
So I was really happy when I got that.
Yes. What is your take on Breath of the Wild? The Breath of the Wild
It looks cool.
ass breath. Pokemon ass breath.
Listen, I didn't actually watch it live because of the middle of...
It wasn't live. It was a premiere. Or
was
a
a
premiere.
premiere.
Yeah.
Premiere.
I thought it was live while I was watching it too. But
Well,
it was...
it's like a video, but the video, like they already had the video edited, but it's just live streamed the video.
Yeah. No, that's kind of what that's what I mean. I was in the middle of... I had it on the TV, and in the middle of it, I got a doodaloo phone call. Well, not a phone call, but like a message thing from one of my lecturers, and I had to leave. I was like, fuck! I'm like, hello? They're like, yeah, Eve, we need to talk about your grades, which they were fine, by the way, but they need to, like, talk to me, like, how I'm getting on and stuff, and I was like, I'm Pokemon, I need to fucking watch this! And she went on for, like, 15 minutes, and I was like, yeah, I'm fine, and then...
Do you have any idea what's at stake here, woman?
So then you were like, oh, I like the new Pokemon Arceus thing. It looks kind of cool. And then, like, I was like, what? So I had to go watch it, like, again. And I was just sitting in front of the TV, like,
I kind of watched it at work. I was watching some, like, really annoying guy, like, because he was streaming it. And I was like, fuck, I have to, like, search it up in, like, under 2 minutes and just watch it.
Yeah.
And this guy was like, dude, these remakes are sick, but, like... I have no idea.
After I watched it myself, I went and saw some reactions, and I don't think there's anything less attractive than adult men screaming about Pokemon.
I played that when I was like 7.
I have no objection to adult men playing video games that are kind of more juvenile, like Pokemon or Minecraft or something, but don't scream and cry about it. It's like, I'm gonna shit my pants! It's Gen 4 remakes! Shut up!
Oh my god.
Like, it's, please don't.
I don't think I'll get it. The Gen 4 remakes.
Really?
Yeah, maybe.
They were like the best part of the whole thing.
Arceus actually, I like the new kind of engine that they have with it, but also, like, I don't know, will it be, how they'll integrate it into it. You know, like, there's a lot of running, and I know, like, it looks really, really cool, and I like what they've done with, like, Dawn, and what's the other one, Brendan, I think his name is.
I think it's a cool concept, but essentially my issue with a Pokemon game being set in the past is that the way, in my kind of subconscious role-playing of Pokemon, is that I'm, like, one trainer going between regions on a sort of a continuous adventure, as cheesy as that is.
Are you Ash?
And I'm ass ketchup.
and you just never grow up because of that.
But what was I saying? Oh yeah, that I have no fucking idea. But yeah, so what was that thing you were saying earlier about, like, an ash hole or something?
That was gay. I'm not saying it again.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I can't say it twice. I think, like, we were making fun of killing a Pikachu and grabbing it by the neck and shoving it in a Pokeball.
Yeah, ash hole. Yeah.
You asshole.
Asshole.
Yeah. Oh yeah, what I was saying is that my issue with a Pokemon game set in the past is that even aside from the way I see the sort of internal role-playing of Pokemon, the Pokemon Company kind of pushes the idea that there's this sentiment to you going between the regions and stuff. And then setting a Pokemon game in the past, for me personally, kind of breaks that continuity and makes it feel more like a spin-off than an actual game in a continuous narrative.
It's not the same thing, like, with the Pokemon Snap and Pokemon Conquest and Pokemon
Well, no, but those
Arena.
are separate. Those are, like, completely different games. Like, it's not the same style. It's not really... an RPG, so it's not the same continuity. So that's just enjoying Pokemon in the wilderness, which is like those kind of I think I will get Pokemon Snap because they do
It
look
looks
cool.
so pretty.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Like if Pokemon Sword and Shield had looked that good with the Pokemon,
Yeah, that's what everyone who has ever talked about the new Pokemon Snap on YouTube as of yet immediately makes that comparison, that it's like, why are we able to have these games look this good when the main series games look like N64 games
the
that
trees,
are scaled up?
the fucking trees.
Oh my, not with the trees. I like
Ocarina fucking time trees.
I'm really excited. I think Pokemon Snap was like yes, I want that because I think the only time we actually had an N64 in our house, that was the only game I played because I was like little kid. I was like, just a Pokemon man, and then
I think I am getting more excited for the Gen 4 remakes once I realized that these games, the format of these games being faithful remakes that probably won't have much connectivity with Generation 8, is that it will force me to enjoy the games in the way I would have enjoyed Pokemon as a kid.
Yeah.
So where I'm not EV training, I'm not shiny hunting or breeding Pokemon for better stats. I'm just catching Pokemon I like and leveling them up. So I'm not going to one-shot you every time we battle. Like, because we had one battle and never again, because there's no point when one person has competitively bred Pokemon and the other person doesn't. So this will level the playing field.
I think the only time
Oh, we've got to get Silver. The Giovanni's son, is he in that one?
No, that's Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
I swear he's like in a flashback or something in the game or something.
Maybe?
Yeah, I think there's like Celebi's in that game, isn't it? He's
no, Celebi is Johto.
Johto. Sorry, I think there is like a flashback thing either with Darkrai or Celebi. I'm not too sure. That like you see Giovanni going like, Silver, I fucking hate you, leave me alone, and then he's like crying or some shit.
Pussy.
Yeah, basically, yeah. He's like, Dad, no!
Oh, Daddy, don't abandon me.
Daddy,
I
don't leave me.
Don't leave me, Daddy.
I'm fucking looking it up because I think it's in I think it's that, but I'm not too sure.
I want, if they ever do Pokemon games with voice acting, I want Giovanni to be voiced by Max Mofo. What are you doing, cunt? Fuck! Yeah, I think as of yet, I am going to get both of the Pokemon games. I am just kind of interested to see what the Arceus game is going to be. I'm concerned, though, that the implications of Legends as the first title, and then it's like Arceus after.
Who is this bitch saying that fucking Diamond and Pearl is shit? Look at that face. She looks like exasperated that these are even games.
Why are these even? Why did they remake the game? We just wanted a brand new game with.
No, that's not even. That's from 3 years ago.
Look at that face.
Oh, that's from.
She looks like she's about.
It's terrible.
Listen, the coolest thing for Pokemon Diamond and Pearl is the fact I loved space and time were like a huge thing for me back when I was really, really young. I'm like, that is cool. Pokemons that control fucking space and time. Like, then again, the movie
Pokemon Steins Gate.
I love Steins Gate.
I haven't seen it.
Watch it. It's good. I loved Darkrai. Darkrai was great. The Rise of Darkrai is my favorite Pokemon movie next to the Lucario one. They used to be on all the time. What was that guy? Do you remember in the Darkrai movie, there's one guy that turns into a fucking licky?
Yeah, actually.
It was so weird.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
That must have been a fetish thing.
I don't want to think about it.
Licky.
Yeah, he's the guy with the big tongue.
Yeah,
like,
I know who he is.
He's like a prince, and his Pokemon was a licky, which immediately makes me uncomfortable.
Ooh, licky.
So, not too happy with that.
He's just holding it out. He's like...
I just find silence funny. Like after his shit, like the licky fetish element of the Dark Ride movie.
I see it right there.
It's just like silence.
No.
Yeah, but I am gonna play the Gen 4 remakes, and it is gonna be cool to sort of play without like competitive Pokemon. That is gonna be kind of cool. And
thank God.
It's by a different company, actually.
Ilka. That is
It's
interesting
Ilka
as well. If they're hiring, I thought if they ever had a game not made by Game Freak, that meant they were gonna fire Game Freak. But it seems more like they're hiring an extra studio who's gonna do games that are like.
It's Pokemon's kind of turned into like Call of Duty, but the people that make the games, because every Call of Duty's just shit, and they're like, oh fuck, we need someone else in here. Come on, get in here, and it's still bad. I hope Pokemon's not like that though.
Yeah.
I think though, like, I guess it was also the fact that when they were making, Pokemon. Stop it! They were making Pokemon. Sword and Shield. They were also making Little Town Hero or some shit like that, which turned out to be not so great.
It was an okay game.
Did you play it?
What? Shield? No, I'm on about Shield.
Oh, I thought you meant Little Town Hero.
No.
It didn't turn out very good.
Like shit.
Yeah. But then they wanted to make, like, that's fine that you want to make a new game, that you don't want to be stuck to Pokemon. Perfectly fine. But, like, make it good. And also, this is like a main Pokemon fucking title, and it's the premiere for the Switch.
Yeah.
Like, you think you would put effort into it.
And instead of 2 half-assed games, considering how popular Pokemon is, like...
They can get away with that, though. That's
the shitty thing, is that they know they can get away with it.
A big game, like AAA title.
Gay Game Freak giving us shitty Pokemon games.
By the way, I do like the character designs in Pokemon Sword and Shield. I think they're...
I do.
Cool.
I prefer how it's kind of straying from the chibi thing of like X and Y and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and then with Sun and Moon it got less chibi, and this was even less, I think.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then I guess they were storing up all that chibi to put into the fucking remakes, because these look like actual like deviant art versions of Pokemon. It's really strange. I'll get used to it though. Like it's not horrendous. I can deal with it. But that's my reaction to every Pokemon game for the last however many years has been, it's not horrendous. I'll deal with it.
That's worse though, because there's nothing worse. Like, it's like if you're eating food. Like, if it's terrible, you're not going to eat it, you're going to throw it away. If it's good, you're going to really eat it. But if it's okay, you're nearly disappointed by the time you're finished with it.
Yeah.
You're like, that was serviceable, but like, it probably should be better, but it's food, and it's not bad, so I shouldn't throw it out.
I am really disappointed by the implication. I keep saying implication, but we only have one video so far, so we don't really know. By the implication that there won't be any trainer customization in the new games, I feel like I might be more concerned about that than most Pokemon players.
Yes!
But it's just, for me, the role-playing aspect of Pokemon is like, there's so much individuality and customizability and team building and stuff. And then they added trainer customization, and there was more for each new generation since the games went 3D. So that to then have 2 new games where neither of them have trainer customization is like, why?
It's like when X and Y came out, and then like a couple of years after they had the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. And, like, they had just introduced, like, customization, and then immediately they're like, no, take it out.
No, we don't want you to have fun on our game. No.
Yeah.
That was fun, though. But then again, they got rid of the Battle Tower, I've heard.
Yeah. I did enjoy Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I think, for me, Hoenn is one of the least memorable generations.
There's too much water.
Well, no, not because of that, but, like... Pokemon-wise, there are some Hoenn Pokemon like Cacturne and Crawdaunt that I really like, and I do like Swampert a lot, but...
Swampy. That's his name. I always call them Swampy.
I don't like the fact that...
Did you hit your head when you were...
What's the main rival? Who are the main rivals again?
Me. I don't know.
They're just like, you defeated me. Huh. I like the mean ones. I like when they're mean to me.
Yeah.
You beat me, you bitch.
Yeah, I want to. Like, I want...
Fuck! Motherfucker!
Like, I want to have an actual rival instead of a friend. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want a fucking rival. B was like, I was like, yes, an asshole character. And then he was like, no, I'm actually okay. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
Away from me.
Yeah.
I don't
Bede
want
was, he was a little bit fruity. He was,
I thought he was a girl.
Gay.
I thought he was a
mean-
girl for ages. I'm like,
I did.
What?
I thought he was an old lady when I saw the trailer thing with him in it.
I thought it was a girl. I just thought it was a girl, and you're like, "That's a dude." I'm like, "What?"
That's a trap.
Yeah.
And he ended up just being a gay man. So.
I can't tell what Pokemon. I don't want Pokemon to be that. I don't want to see like a girl character like, oh yeah, she's got boobs, but no, that's a guy. That's a guy.
I mean, they're all like 12, so like...
No. Even... That's gonna look better.
What was
even-
that meme that was like, the Pokemon fandom be like, which child character has a bigger ass?
Oh, no, I hate that. It's disgusting. No, something like adult characters. I'm talking about the...
What's her name? The professor, not the old lady in Sword and Shield. Like
Professor Ass
No. Her and like her. It was her grandmother. She was like she was like
Magnolia.
Magnolia. No, Magnolia was the professor. Wasn't it?
Sonia was
Sonia. Yeah, Sonia. Ooh.
Was her... Yeah.
She's pretty cool. I like her.
Yeah.
I do like that. But
Yeah.
just she's so annoying though in the game because she just pops up. She's like, "Here's some exposition, bye," and then fucking leaves, and you're like, "What?"
What was Avery is also kind of a trap. The guy with the top hat with the psychic powers.
Yeah,
in the
I
DLC.
also thought it was a woman.
Yeah, he looks like Samus. Like without the hat, you would think it was a girl.
Yeah.
I thought you were about to say Sans.
No, Toby Fox.
Yeah, he did. It's all connected.
Yeah, it's all connected.
I didn't buy the DLC for the Pokemon Sword and Shield because I was so disappointed.
It was better than the main game though. Like I did enjoy the DLC more. It was shit that they did finally add Pokemon following you, but it was programmed so shittily.
I saw like a video of like half the Pokemon going through walls and stuff.
Yeah. It'd be really
bad.
cool if they do have Pokemon following you in the Arceus game, but it's fucking programmed properly.
Yes.
Hey, Game Freak, how about giving us a game that fucking works?
Yeah.
Like, bitch.
Yeah.
Oh.
You bitches.
I dare you to make a Pokemon game that functions properly.
Like at this point, it's like when I think about it, the whole Pokemon franchise is fucking 25 years old.
Yeah.
Like I'm 20 now, so it's only like 5 years older than me.
Yeah.
So
There's been a lot of 25th year anniversary
Yeah.
of games. What, Resident Evil had one too this year.
Yeah.
So did Pokemon.
it's the 25th anniversary of Genealogy of the Holy Wars.
I've never played them.
No, you probably wouldn't really enjoy them that
Yeah.
much, but I hope to God, like, Fire Emblem always has really good character design. Like, all of them look really unique from each other, and most of the time the story isn't always the best part of the games. Sometimes it's like the gameplay. If
How about that? A game with fun gameplay.
Wow.
I take some notes, Game Freak.
yeah,
You fucking freak.
listen, it's like
Take some notes, gay freak.
it's a tactical game, but it's also like the problem was with Awakening, you had like the child characters, but they made sense in the concept of the game because it was about time travel. So all the children from the future came back to the past. So anytime two characters got together, like you'd have a paralogue to find the child character.
I'm lost.
I don't know if I like where this is
Yeah.
going.
No.
What's the implication of the yes, kids in the game?
No, but these kids could be like 20 fucking years old. It was all depending, like, because they were from the future. That was the whole thing.
Is this one of those like no, she's actually 6,000?
Yeah.
years
There
old.
is a character called I think there's Tiki, and then there's Naui, and Naui is basically a fucking like 12-year-old girl.
Why
We
are
cannot-
Japanese
And she has a
people
child,
all
like-
pedophiles?
I
We
don't know.
cannot let the Overwatch community get hands on that game. Not even close.
Are the Overwatch community like?
Well, okay. The thing is
Diva's
that
18. Don't worry about it.
okay. Well, the youngest character I think is Diva. I think.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Hammond, but Hammond's a fucking hamster. Like, who gives a fuck about him? Diva's like the youngest. Everyone loves Diva, right? I main Diva, but I don't main her because she's like that weird waifu Japanese bullshit.
Waifu beige.
Yeah. No, but if she was any younger, if she was 15, there'd be a lot more pedophiles playing the game than there is already, and there's a lot of fucking pedophiles
What was
on the game.
we were playing Overwatch and they were like, how old are you?
We were playing Anubis, and then this guy was like, hey guys, what age are you guys? And then people were saying, some said 16, he's like, oh. Like that. He put like the winky face with like the O or whatever.
Nonce simulator. That's what Overwatch is.
He was playing as like a Reinhardt, so I feel like he's one of those like dominatrix people.
Fuck.
You know what I mean? Like,
you were saying we should go into an Overwatch roleplay server. You said that.
That would be so cringe. That would be so funny. Everyone's doing like impressions, and I'll just like join the voice chat saying, "Hey guys."
You're gonna be Genji.
Yeah.
Roll.
You can't say that.
My sword here represents my cock and balls.
Bleep that out.
Nah.
Oh yeah, bleep this one out. My cock in the borders. That's right. Yeah, let's get back to Overwatch. Or not Overwatch, Pokemon. Fuck Overwatch.
Hi, Charlie.
Oh, he's...
Didn't you get fed?
Go away.
You ass.
I thought his ears went away. His ears were just
Go away or I'll beat you.
No,
I beat my dog.
He does. He grabs it by the neck and just like... No, he grabs it by the tail and just like that hammer.
Charlie
like
doesn't have a tail.
Oh no.
Oh.
We cut it off to punish him for being loud.
Oh, sorry, by the ears then. He does like a hammer throw with his dog with the ears and just fucking throws it like it's the Olympics.
God.
You almost got the world
I
record.
told you that story when I was like...
Pretty close.
No, what age was I? I was 5. And I was in my dad's car. And we had a cat at the time called Rosie, I think. I'm not too sure.
Killed the
And
cat.
he was going into my dad's car and I was like, no, you can't do that. So I grabbed him by the tail by accident. And I ripped his fucking tail off.
What the fuck?
No, his skin, like the fur up the tail.
Oh,
and I had a...
That's not...
I had a fucking heart attack. I was like, oh! And I started crying, and I'm like, I was holding like this fucking bloody tail, like this, like with the skin on. I'm like, Mom, what happened? She started laughing because I was fucking like going ape shit, and I only found out like a couple weeks ago that like, oh yeah, like we had brought him, like they had brought him to the doctor like a load of times because his tail, like. His fur was like really matted, like it would just fall off. So basically, I just like ripped his whole fucking tail off. And there was like this pink fucking like, oh, it's disgusting. And I still have nightmares over it.
I'm in shock.
Oh my god.
We were just joking about the dog. You know that?
No.
Eva, we're not all just confessing our animal abuse.
Eva's just like a psychopath. Just
I
like,
know.
give me your tail.
I was 5. I was all I saw was like this cat coming into my dad's car, and I'm like, no, I can't have that. So
you fucking murdered it.
Ripped off the tail. No, you can't get in.
Just string, just like.
Oh my god! I'm still frightened. Like the cat just looked at me like, "What? What are you gonna do? My tail's in your hand now."
He turns around, he's like, didn't see that coming, bitch.
This turned out to be like from what Pokemon we played as kids, to like talking about Pokemon, and then like a pedophilia joke here and there, and then there's just like actual...
Yeah, I ripped my cat's tail off for fun.
I didn't. Let me just like tell you, like I didn't rip the tail off. It was like the fur. I'd ripped off the fur of the tail, and it never grew back.
So you peeled your cat.
I didn't mean to do it.
It's like, that's like grabbing someone from the hair and just like ripping their hair off.
Yeah,
so they don't have
basically.
a hairline anymore.
But no, like literally, it looked like the only thing I can describe it as, it was like a sock, and you're just taking a sock off someone's foot. It was literally like no effort. It just came off like quickly and painlessly because he.
How the fuck do you know it was painless?
Because like, he didn't even meow. He just looked at me with like.
He was in shock.
He was in fucking shock. He keeled over. He didn't keel over.
I can just imagine him like.
Like in an anime when someone gets stabbed and the music cuts out and they're like, yeah, you know.
Oh no, that's fucking scene in Evangelion where it's like, Asuka, tell me what to do, and she just fucking pulls her over, so her tits are hanging out, and he's like, well, time to jack off now, and he locks the door, and then you're just like, I'm so fucked up, and you see all this shit
He's
all
like,
over his head.
I'm the man. Oh yeah.
Yeah, sticky head. You know, they call me
the
sticky head.
Or the 4Kids fucking version was like, Yogurt, how did you get here?
God.
You've seen that scene. I sent
Yeah,
it in.
you showed it to me.
So yeah, Gen 4 remakes.
Yeah, pretty good actually.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Yeah. How long has it been? Like 37 minutes.
Are we good now? I think we might be good now.
Yeah, that was fun. Yeah.
See you when.
Do we need to do like an outro or something?
Bye, fuckers!